no matter the language. So, when I'm to get what to say, when I'm to get what to say Uganda, so what you Yagadam, Kubanevo, you get old me with Rumonabo. Techigenda Kutasa, Baba Garichicho, never Bagala Chipoala, no Talibu in Kanya. So to speak, Dewamo, Baganda Bange, Turuaneko, which is sensi affect, so what Garidamonsi affected now, no matter the tribe, no matter the language.
Yes, order, colleagues. Let us have some order. Yes. So, colleagues, when you see, we had a little amendment from the president. He advised that we could probably give the candidates 3 minutes. Yeah. That is why you've seen it a little longer. Yeah. So when you see her for the candidates, when you see her stand, it means
I'm sure. So
yes, when you see her stand, it means we are requesting you to summarize in the next 30 seconds so that we do not ambush you with giving us the microphone. Let me hope it's been understood. Thank you. So I will move to the secretary for professionals. Secretary for professionals, where we have Mr. Masaba Ivan, Dr. Judith Nalukwago, Ms. Claire Martha Kusemererwa, and Dr. Joel Mirembe. Kindly step forward.
Dear candidates,
my name is Ayen Ernest. I'm the only candidate no one is leaving space for. The only son of the peasant in the race. Ladies and gentlemen, I come from Karamoja sub-region. I am currently serving as the coordinator for National Unity Platform in Karamoja sub-region. But I'm also the only youth chairperson in the National Youth Council from NUP. The one that was there withdrew. So I have brought the youth of Karamoja on the national equation. Ladies and gentlemen, I have come here not as the most qualified, like Mr. President said, or the most experienced, but the most committed to lead the youth in this struggle. I want to bring energy in this youth department. I joined NUP when it was People Power in 2019. To date, I have not sold out from Karamoja. They've reached out to me. But I know the struggle I'm engaged in. I know we need to lead the youth who make 78% of this population to the promised land under the leadership of Chagulanyi Sentamu Robert. Ladies and gentlemen, do not consider the region where I come from. Consider the capability that I come with to offer to the youth leadership of the National Unity Platform. Do not, because I'm not a member of parliament, you should not give Ayen the vote. Give me that vote. Because what you need is leadership. Because I'm not from any region and from Karamoja, please give me that vote. Because I know, ladies and gentlemen, I am capable of leading. The mere fact that I've become consistent in this race means that I am there to lead the struggle to the end, ladies and gentlemen. I want to provide a platform where youth voices are heard, but most importantly, I want to demystify this impression that NUP is a central party by bringing myself from Karamoja, and we break that narrative. Ladies and gentlemen, much can be said. I'm not a sayer and I'm an actor. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Order. Honorable colleagues, order. Yes, move straight to not labor to prove to you that young people can provide technical leadership. Chairman Sejemba has already proven that that's possible. My name is Mui Joshua Lawel. I've studied psychology. I've also studied law at Makerere University. I work with the Agora Center for Research. That's where I do my research. I'm also a fellow with CAS, which is Conrad Adenoa Stiftang, as a research fellow. Before I talk about my manifesto, I want to talk about Honorable Namboze. and Marlene, who is not here, we recognize your sacrifices. Honorable Flavia, from civil society to parliament to fighting for the inclusion of the voice of the young child. Namuga, Honorable Namuga, your minority reports, Honorable Ethel, your strong stand on local governance and the need to protect the resources that are collected by local governments. I believe idea, and I think that when I'm given that office, we should be able to support your arguments. Your argument is good, but sometimes it's not loud enough, backed by data. I want to, in my campaign there were two issues. One, when we met to harmonize, there was Bali Kudembe and Sibira. There was consensus that that position needs to be rejuvenated. And it's not enough to say you are a cook and you're in the background, because there are people who are doing much more harmful work, more risky work. Honorable Chagulanyi, Honorable SG, it's not enough to say that your role is risky. All of you must stand and be counted and be able to take the risk, even if this harm potential will come to you. And I think that research is very important, because it's hard to defend a position when you have no data, when you have no statistics. So we agreed during harmonization that it is true that there is need for us to rejuvenate that department. We need to be more innovative, we need to use social media, we need to tool our supporters and the members of parliament with simplified data to be able to equip themselves. The challenge, however, was on who is best suited to advance that. I made a pitch and I said, because I do that work at Agora and I'm a young person, I understand data analysis, I understand algorithms, I am better suited for that. The second question was, what is the nature of research that political parties need? Because there are two kinds of research. There is academic research, which is published in journals, it is in Makerere Library, it is in all these ends. But it's political research, which is revolutionary, which is supported by revolutionaries like Stephen Biko, who conscientize the young people to seek knowledge and to conscientize themselves, as you see that quote, to be able to participate. I believe in that kind of research, that it is the one that is needed. I believe, without an ounce of doubt, that my publications will not go to Makerere or to journals. They will be to you individuals who need policy briefs, who need, and what I'm going to do is put in place a resource center, because the sources of information in this country are manned by capitalist private individuals who have biased information, others are under government. There's no one doing objective research that guides objective debate that members of parliament need. I appeal to you to disregard my age, to care about my capability. My name is Mui Joshua, not the Mui that worked with Russian bankrupt companies to impose those unfair fines on your roads and cars. I am Mui Joshua, the force of good, who wants to undo the bad record of the Muezis in this country. Thank you.
All right. All right. Yes.
The president and the entire NEC, the different delegates here and the different leaders today. Good afternoon, everyone. Standing before you is Natabi Margaret, but before I start my manifesto, let me start with our Mubalaya. People power, our power,
people power,
NUP, everywhere,
NUP,
people power, our power,
people power.
Yes, standing before you is Natabi Margaret. I come from Mokono. I want to salute all the leaders from Mokono in here. And I am 25 years old, making me a youth. I'm making 25 this year in December. I hold a bachelor's degree of science in agriculture from Makerere University. I am one of the few NUP youth counselors in Uganda. I am one of the few young people that went through the youth colleges in opposition in Uganda by the help of my leaders, to start with Honorable Betty Namboze Bachideke, a position I got when I was in my Form 6 vacation. I served as an 88th Guild Vice President of Makerere University. Unfortunately, my Guild President has sold out. Yeah. So I also bring myself out here to represent the youth of Uganda on the party NEC. And why I chose to stand today, I want to represent a young person out there who knows that even if you are no one. You can actually rise through the steps and you sit on the very highest leadership of our party. That's why I stood to inspire young people and especially to inspire women. I have been calling some of you to ask for a vote, and I'm sorry to say this, most of you have been telling me, but why don't you come for deputy? I mean, you're a girl, and I wanted to show that, I can be a woman, and then I become the head. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I stand. But when I come here today, and I see a race where there is Honorable Dr. Shamim Nambasa and the other people, I want to thank Honorable Zake for standing down for us. I have seen Honorable Shamim Nambasa. I have seen her manifesto. And I feel like she resonates with what I believe. I have served with her, and I believe if she became, she would work closely with me so that we'll fulfill what we believe in. I want to say I'm very sorry for the people I've been reaching out, and maybe you had felt that thing of voting for me. If there is someone, I feel what I believe is what they believe, what I feel is what they feel. I want us to work together. That I believe if you give your trust into her, we can work closely together. Yes, I am leaving the race in favor of a fellow woman. Our power. Our power. Thank you so much.
All right. Kindly take your
region where you're from, whether you're from Eastern region, Central, Western, so that the people will know where you're from.
All right. Thank you so much. Not around. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. Kindly take on the microphone.
Your Excellency, members of Parliament and the delegates, I greet you all that Mulembe. My name is Ivan Masaba, the de facto MP of Northern Division, Bale City. I won an election but wasn't declared. A fourth person was declared. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a transport logistician. I coordinate East Africa, Southern Africa, and Central Africa. Anything that moves on this road, I am the bank, or I am the village bank of that. I have all the knowledge. I hold a bachelor's degree in logistics from IUIU, a postgraduate of transport and logistics from the UMI. I'm here to finish a master's, of course, majoring in transport. I also hold a certificate from the Chartered Institute of Logistics and Transport from the UK. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a super professional. I'm an activist, or you can refer to me as an intellectual activist. What do I intend to bring to our formation? One, I'm going to coerce all players in the professional world to come and engage and participate in our activities. I'm also going to engage different stakeholders across all professions to join our party, to support and put money into our party. You know very well that this country is run by mostly professionals, and most of them feel we've left them out. Some of them think that our party is full of hooligans. In Bali, they call me a Joel. They refer to me as Joel, that I'm an intellectual hooligan. Members, I'm seeking your mandate. I'll organize and develop all the policies with the team, of course, and we shall have the best in the professional industry. Thank you very much. I'm Masaba Ivan, a transport logistician. Thank you.
All protocol observed. Good morning, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, I am very happy to be on this stage. First of all, for me, I count this as a win. who campaigns among MPs and chairpersons of districts.
And the president.
Exactly, and the president. So for me, this is a win already. People power.
Our power.
Our power.
People power.
Thank you so much. I am Nalago Judith. I am a medical doctor by profession, but I also hold a diploma in law. Growing up as a child, you see, the things outside environment used to be normal. But we used to watch Honorable Nambozo on TV, Honorable Mwanga Chivumbi, not to make you old. And they used to talk about these things, and as a child you're thinking the contrary, but my space looks safe and okay, why are they saying these things? But growing up, when I went to school, I started experiencing. I went to Mount St. Mary's, Namagunga, for my 6 years. And while there, in Namagunga, while there, I experienced the differences that different categories of people have. And through there, I decided in my soul to become a rebel. I decided that I am going to lead these students, I'm going to lead these ladies in this school to become different people. And I became the head prefect of the school. Many people that I interact with in the political spaces can't believe that I came from Namagunga because of the narrative they have for such a school. Well, after I went to Makerere University to pursue my degree of bachelor's in dental surgery. While there, I took into myself to join the People Power movement because it spoke to me as a person. And from there, we decided as the students of Makerere, a few groups of people, including Musiri David, that we are going to build the National Unity Platform in Makerere. And we did. Since 2019, all the guild presidents have been NUP. We achieved that. So, we climaxed it with the FISMAS 4 movement. You heard about it. That was led by 15 ladies. We sat down, planned it, organized it, executed, and we won. Hey, ladies, oi! Hey, ladies, oi! What attracted me to NUP? NUP is a party that gave me a dream that Uganda, we shall live in Uganda, that has freedom for all. A country where we can write, where we can speak, where we can think without having knocks at our doors by gunmen. This is a country where we aspire. This is a country where we aspire to vote, and our vote matters and it's counted. This is a country where we aspire to start businesses or to get jobs without bribing anyone. This is the Uganda we aspire. When His Excellency Robert Chagulanyi was singing about Carolina, I didn't understand what it meant. But at this age, people power, our power. As of this age, I understand. Please vote Nalago Judith for secretary for professionals. People power.
Yes, thank you so much. Honorable Joel, Dr. Joel.
People power. Our power. Mr. President, sir. Protocol
potential, which we shall tap in to build our country. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Leaders present, the delegates that are here today. People power! People power! Our power! People power! Our power! NUP! And everywhere! Kunga babubuka kunga! Kunga delegates kunga! That is the youthful energy that I stand for. Ladies and gentlemen, I present myself before you as Dr. Shamim Nambasa, a former guild president at the University of Makerere, who stood under the National Unity Platform as the first official NUP flag bearer, who most importantly has not sold out, despite the many that have actually left the struggle. I believe that I speak for the young people that are out there that dream to be the next Honorable Namboze, that dream to be the next Honorable Zake, that dream to be the next Honorable Namuga, that dream to be the next Member of Parliament for the places that you're representing. But who is speaking on their behalf? I ask you, ladies and gentlemen, where have we had these youthful voices count?
Where have we had them being heard? We represent 79% of the population, yet still have no say in the matters of our country. I come to say that as young people, as youth, they continue to statistically categorize us as 79% of the population, but yet we have a 0.0% say in the affairs that affect our country. I stand here to ask for your vote and your support as the next National Youth Secretary on the National Unity Platform Executive Committee. Because first and foremost, I believe that we need to have a structure that roots down from the grassroots, from the village level, right to the national level. I believe that the members of parliament need we, the young people that make up the big population, to contribute to what you're doing. We did take part in the march to parliament as young people, but we believe that it added value to the work that you're actually doing. I believe that it is time for opportunities outside what is here, because opportunities for we the young people have been restricted because maybe some of us associate with the opposition. But maybe it is time to have more young people in Piper programs. It is time to have more young people in the ULEAD programs. It's time to have a leader that is going to seek for these opportunities for the fellow young people. I speak for the young girls. I speak for the young Muslim girl. I speak for the young gentleman there that would want to aspire but is afraid, but will be challenged when he sees there is a young Nambasa there that is actually taking up a big position. Please allow me to conclude, because concluding I must, but I continue to reassert that I am Dr. Shamim Nambasa and I'm requesting for your vote and your support. You have inspired us to be leaders. Give us the opportunity to lead. Thank you very much. People power, our power.
Our power. I very much know that the most fundamental question lingering within your hearts and mind is, who is Sento Ivan and why Sento Ivan? Sento Ivan, I'm a young man born from the coffers of Nakaseke district in Greater Ruwero, a resident within Wakiso and a resident within Makela University, Livingstone Tellers. I'm a young man offering myself to serve. We and many others outside there who have never been given an opportunity to serve have not been known to this letter. I pray. It is very hard to convince someone within this shortest time and win over their hearts in favor of your vote. But listen to this. What interested me to come and serve on this particular position, which is called training and patriotism development, is one. When you are training, what are you training? It is ideology. Ideology of the party. And I repeat, ideology of the party. Where does it begin? On the 29th day of June 2017, the People Power NUP ideology began with the declaration of the candidature of His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu vying for MP Kyadondo. It never stopped there. Challenges emerged, and on the eve of 13th day of August 2018, we saw the massacre of Comrade Yassini Kauma, which marked and triggered off other debates. I really believe that today, as we speak, many comrades over there who have lost their lives within this very struggle to ensure that we liberate this very country are asking the fundamental question. And I'm going to paraphrase it in a quote, that there is no significance in covering up the pits in our courtyard with grass and pretending that because our eyes cannot see them, our children shall go ahead and pray about the yard. As a young party, let me conclude. Permit me conclude, Madam Chair. As a young party, it is incumbent upon all of us to give opportunity to the so many others. Others have served in a capacity, but the question that you must ask, if they live to other level, what are we living where they are living, the positions they have been occupying? I tender my candidature as Sento Ivan, crying and appealing to you that give me an opportunity and test a revolutionary leader and test a leader that will see the training and the patriotism initiated in this country. Sento Ivan is my name. Vote for Sento Ivan for training and patriotism development. I appeal to you, dear comrades. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much, Comrade Kaiji.
Power. I'm by the names of Katumba Fiso, Sandy. Actually, it's hardly possible to inform others when you are not informed. It's hardly possible to educate others when you're lacking some degree of education. You cannot train when you are not a trainer. Katumba Fiso is a trainer, first of all. Secondly, out of all these contestants here, I'm the only proud product of NUP School of Leadership. Last year, we got to the first court where I was the best student, and His Excellency awarded me. I got an award from His Excellency the President. I'm a teacher professionally. I teach economics and Uganda. I'm a lawyer in the making. I graduated from IU. Very soon I'll be joining LDC. I hold a diploma in journalism and mass communication. So I hold a certificate from not nursing, from NUP School of Leadership. And currently, I'm a facilitator in NUP School of Leadership. I was retained because I was the best candidate. So I got first class. Wow. Yes. As I was putting on, my companion at home came to me and he told me, you know, honey, you should always remember those who have been there for you. For us, we have already started this exercise by training people in compliance to the presidential direction of each one teach one. We've moved to Mukono, we've moved to Gomba, Butambara, Buikwe, name them. And Friday we are going to this Sikalanga. But we have been doing all these under the supervision and direction of Madam Kaija. Now, reflecting on what my companion has told me, that you should always remember those who have been there for you. I am willingly and happily stepping down for my principal. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, he's going to sign. Yes, kindly wait here. You're going to sign out the form. Yes, Mr. Chibuka Moses.
I'm uncomfortable actually with the word honorable. I prefer to use comrade because I think you cannot feel comfortable to call you honorable when the people you are leading are really in a dishonorable kind of situation. So this is the thing for me in my revolution. It's not anything comfortable so far. My name is William Odinga Barikudembe. Some of you have seen me before. Many of you have seen me. Many of you have not seen me, but those who have seen me, some we've interacted, they know what I do. And to do it, you have to live like me, somehow. I'm the current Secretary for Research, but also the head of Department of Policy, Research and Strategy. Now that department is key. You will understand why I keep a low profile, because you are actually dealing with the party's strategy and plans. So over the years, the 5 years, that's what I've been doing. Now, why am I standing here? There are three reasons that I'll give you, and I'll ask you to vote for me. One is the technical competence that I have. I have more than 24 years of experience in journalism and research, working for local organizations, working for international organizations. I'll not mention them. I know why I'll not mention them. I don't want to compromise certain things, but I still work with them. Two is the history and my groundedness in the party, in NUP. If any of you cares to remember, there was National Unity, Reconciliation, and Development Party. Chibalama, you remember Zay Chibalama? And the rest. I came with that group from 2004. So how NUP came, I know how it came. I'm one of the few who are left, who didn't sell out. Another one is here, but he may not want maybe to talk, but I'm one of those who didn't sell out. Actually, I was the first person approached when we launched NUP here, because I'd worked with many of the people in the state, and I'd worked under someone who was a spy for the government in a media house, and I knew that. So when we launched and they saw my name, they were really surprised that there's Odinga there. And they sent agents to me, and I told them, you know, some of you have worked with me. For me, once I believe in something, that's it. If it's money, bring the money, I'll eat it, but I'll still stay focused. Some of you entered the trenches in 2011 after we had entered them. Myself, I had to run out of town here after the launch. I would only sneak back when there's something at the party. I sneak back. Why? They were looking for me. During that time, I lost my office. My car was vandalized. President, I'm sorry. These are things I've never talked about, but that's because the revolution is personal. 3 people, I am the person cooking for you. You know, our department, we are cooks. And then there are people who serve. Those of you who move in front, the president and all the honorable leaders. I am the one cooking your manifesto today. So I think it would be very, very honorable to allow me complete it and celebrate it with you. Thank you.
Mr. President, all protocol observed, dear delegates, people power, our power. I've seen some of you look thirsty. Do we have enough water, delegates? Don't worry, the water is coming. My name is Chibuka Moses, Semogerere Sarongo. I joined the party service in 2019 as the first organizer and trainer for foot soldiers. Since then, I've had the opportunity, the rarest of opportunities, to serve in every department and I think sector of this party. When I look around, I can feel very proud. There are many faces across the country that I've worked with over the 7 years I've been in this party. What does that mean? It means I'm grounded. It means I understand what I'm talking about. I've been privileged enough to rub shoulders with each and every one of you. When this school was, during the stages of inception, was being formulated, I'm happy that I'm amongst those people who facilitated here. And you've seen my product, the previous speaker. I trained him. He got a first class. I'm the trainer. What does that mean? By training and practice, I'm a teacher. I'm an English major, literature and English. I've worked with Comrade Dorin. I've worked with Comrade Pastor Manguzi, everyone. And I can proudly say that this institution has built me, and I'm ready also to serve it. However, in the opening remarks of my president, there are some emotional nerves he touched when he talked about the reasons why we are having this delegates conference here. And in my mind, it ran back to the day when we were last attacked at this barracks. You know, we call this place a barracks. 2 days later, I came to facilitate in a class. 2 days later after the attack on this place, you remember, this year. And I didn't expect a class to be function or running. But walking through the gates, guess what I meet? A very big grin, a very big smile from this lady here, walking through shattered glass, walking through dark rooms, but making sure that the classes are running. I came deliberately ready to run and contest against you. And you know, I reached out to many of you asking for you to vote for me. But politely, just like the previous speaker, I think she deserves it. She has built this institution to become meaningful. She has poured her soul, her sweat into this institution called NUP School of Leadership. And if she can operate it like it is, how about if we replicate and share this across the country with her good leadership and organizational ability? So, without coercion, without being forced, without being bribed, I give her my full support. And you, dear delegates, whose water is coming, I kindly request you that to allow you to receive the water from Miss Dorin Kaija. Thank you so much for the opportunity. May God bless you all.
Yes, Honorable Sawanyana.
Thank you, Your Excellency, Mr. President, the Secretary General, the Opposition, protocol observed. My name is Alan Sewanyana, commonly known as Omusajja wa Bwino. My CV in information dissenting is very speaking for itself. I was a journalist on radio, a journalist on TV. I have written for newspapers. I have spoken widely in various fields, both political and the sports field. But being a politician, I would love to speak for my party as National Unity Platform. I have served the party as a member of parliament for Makindye West constituency and very diligently. I have passed through hell as a member of the party, but I have managed to continue serving the party and fight for our rights as members of the National Unity Platform, and being as an example of those who would follow it, of never to say never. Mr. President, I had a thought of being the party spokesperson some time ago. And when the Electoral Management Committee announced that we shall have elections of these positions, I made it sure that I show my interest in that position. Because as a party, we must have democracy, we must create space to all people and members of the party to enjoy the rights of their being members. And that's what I did to enjoy the party. Mr. President, I didn't know who I'm going to be against at the election as a person. But of course, I was very ready to fight with anyone during this process as a person. But of course, in your speech before and even today, you've emphasized harmonization as a fact, and being that my contender is my boss in parliament as a leader of opposition, I didn't want news to go out there that a son has defeated a father for this position. So that father-son fight, I would like to congratulate my brother and my leader, Honorable Joel Sonyonyi, because I know he has done this work very well. He has been doing it for us. He can speak better for the party in the various languages. Myself, I know English, French, Luganda, and Swahili. But he has Ankole, Luganda, French, Polish, English, Lugubara, everywhere. So, and that is NUP, that we must speak for it everywhere. NUP, everywhere. So I stand down for him for the better leadership of this party. I thank you all.
Our power. People power. Our power. All of the people power chekola. Mr. President, Madam Chairperson, colleague leaders, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I want to salute Comrade Honorable Sewanyana, who has said that he has feared to defeat me in the race. Fear is very important in an election, yeah? So for those of you who are standing, wherever you're standing, make sure your opponent fears. But I want to congratulate you for expressing interest and for pulling out of the race. We have fought many battles, colleagues, as leaders in various spaces. Some we are fighting in Parliament, colleagues here. Some we have fought within the party and elsewhere. Let's keep fighting. Thank you.
Yes, my name listening Oye. Listening Oye. My name is Dr. Mirembe Joel Subuga. I am currently serving as the Secretary General of the Uganda Medical Association, an umbrella body that brings together all medical doctors in the country. Yesterday, I was thinking about what to tell you delegates, and a lot was running in my mind. I wrote speeches and discarded them, and some of them I can even share them. But I remembered why I joined the revolutionary movement. My story, I'm a son of a peasant woman who stopped in P2. And she told me when I was around P4 that you must become what I didn't become. But when she was struggling to make me that, I realized a lot was a mess. Why? I footed over 15 kilometers to 20 every day to go to school when I was in P6. To the extent that at P6, I did my first renting as a P6 kid. So when that happened, I asked myself, why is this all? Why don't we have a school near? Why can't my parents afford anyway a good school for me? The answer was leadership is a mess in society, in a country. So since then, I have been a leader. Students' leadership in the guild. Here I have been the chairperson of all doctors in Buganda region. But coming here, listening Oye, since the People Power movement started, I have been a member and an active member, not supporting from the sidelines. I've done mobilization for the party. I have held leadership responsibilities, including this current position I'm vying for. What have we done since I'm the holder of the office? At least we have on record, we have mobilized over 5,000 teachers, professional teachers, and we have their register with the party. We have mobilized over 2,000 doctors, and we have them members, we have them actively serving the interests of change at their stations. We have formed a national association of private teachers of Uganda to use it to rally teachers in their spheres to join change actively. Ladies and gentlemen, we have also formed an association of younger doctors when the intention is purely change. In my leadership role, when I was president of fresh graduate doctors, nurses, and midwives, and pharmacists, I formed what we called the Federation for Uganda Medical Interns. When I was voted, there was no platform to lobby for them. Ladies and gentlemen, that platform has led medical interns, and the NRM tried to capture it. And Judith here, my fellow candidate, just a second, my fellow candidate, yes, I worked with her. And we liberated it, and it's now back into leaders of change. Ladies and gentlemen, professionals are critical, and we want them. I have worked with them I have the network, and I have learned a lot of things in the last capacity in this office. So I want to apply that experience, that knowledge, and make sure this 2026, the professionals are on board and we take power. Thank you very much, Dr. Mirembe Joel Sobuga.
People power, our power,
People power.
NUP, everywhere.
NUP.
Civil Winston Kavar is my name, and I'm here to prepare for the party those strategies that can make the dictator run out of this country. One thing that I am known about is never to sell out. I have stood in Makerere University to protect our basically the opposition in Makerere University, and it is there up to today because of my presence. How many guilty presidents are here that are coming from Makerere apart from him? Most of them have sold out, but I am the well. They are the jail can that fetch, because once I am there, they will never win, and therefore by consistency, resilience, and keeping information safe, I am present. I want to tell you, honorable members, that as a researcher, you will never embarrass yourself. One time you saw a honorable minister embarrassing himself when he came and said a group of people had 6 trucks of stones in their pockets. That is embarrassing yourself. Mathematically, it doesn't work. A group of people is numbered. I mean, they have numbers variable. That means by virtue of, even if each of the members has a quarter of a kilo or 2 kilos, you cannot make that volume in tonnage. I want to tell you that professionally, I am an architect. An architecture has what they call mathematics on his tips. If our president is going to say Arua, Karamoja, wherever, Chigezi, you need to have numerical figures because we are going to look for votes. There is need to have numerical figures in your presentations, members of parliament, those who are sitting and those to beat the mathematics in this party so that we get the quantities. For example, this National Bureau of Statistics, they have figures. Even when they are wrong, as a member of parliament, you must refer to a given fact. It is wrong to give wrong information, but it is okay, the lawyers know, to refer to a given principle. Therefore, I stand to request for your support. We are going to increase on the number of technocrats in the party and also to create those mathematical statistical data analysis. Sivira Winston is my name. Thank you.
All protocol observed. My name is Pastor Manguzi Andrew, and by virtue of that position as a pastor, a standard sermon from seminary training is between 35 and 40 minutes, but they have given us 3 minutes. I am used to preaching, and last night I did not sleep because of the deep love that I have for this party. And I had so many speeches, and you will allow me for the first time, I wanted to arrange my thoughts better for this Honorable Delegates Conference so that I don't miss my words. So I will ask you to allow me read my speech. Thank you. My dear fellow party members, esteemed delegates, and fellow Ugandans, Abraham Lincoln once said, "Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe." Today, I stand before you, humbled and honored to seek your support for the position of National Head of Training and Patriotism. My journey has not been without its challenges, but I believe that it is precisely these experiences that have prepared me for this moment. You may recall the turbulent times we faced together, the struggles for democracy, and the sacrifices made for our ideals. I was arrested, abducted by Eric Sakwa, you remember those times? Arrested with our president in Ruka district in 2020, and imprisoned at Nalfenya with him when our brothers and sisters lost their lives to the dictator's brutality. But even in the darkest moments, our resolve remained unbroken. I remember the courage it took me to host President Bobi Wine at my church in Jinja, long before it was popular to associate with him. That moment marked a turning point even for my life and family. And I am proud to have played a role in shaping the narrative of our struggle for change. Through it all, I have remained committed to our party's values and ideals. With over 13 years of experience in training, especially in the religious circles and mobilization, I am confident in my ability to lead our party forward with passion, dedication, and integrity. On 20th of August 2021, I called the Secretary General asking for permission to train comrades from Busoga in the values of our party, which he joyfully granted. Later, he called me to meet with the President about the same, and we agreed to start this school. As your National Head of Training and Patriotism, I pledge to nurture values that promote party growth, unity, and patriotism. Let's build a stronger, more united party that is equipped to face the challenges of our time. Together, let's choose right over good, because my competitors are good, equally good. But at this point of hour, we need to do the right thing. And one of the values of this great party is inclusivity. And your inclusion of me to the National Executive Committee will bring the religious image well to the National Unity Platform. I humbly seek your support and vote on this day. Let us march forward together with precision, wisdom, and integrity, choosing what is right, not just what is good. Thank you. May God bless you.
Thank you so much for that.
Our power. Yeah, it is with very great humbleness and honor that I stand before you today, and you will allow me to clearly observe protocol. I will not mention, but it is really a humbling day today that I stand before the highest organ of the party today within this environment of the school. I think it is a neutral ground for all of us. But I want to first appreciate each one of us, because I believe we have come from very far, and today we are gathered here despite of the fragile environment to which we operate in. We have kept on moving, we've been solid, we've been committed, and this is the day that I want to say the Lord has given us to make the choice and the leadership to give a redirection of this mighty party of ours. My name is Kaija Dorin, born and raised in Toro, and I should say I've matured in Uganda. It is a great experience because since the inception of this social movement of people power, I managed to serve as a coordinator of the people power movement in Toro sub-region. Later on, I was given an opportunity to serve together with Honorable Zake as a youth leader. And later on, I think I was later on put to the second team. For some time, I bounced back on the bench of the team. Then later on, I was introduced in the pitch. And today, I serve as the coordinator of the National Unity Platform School of Leadership. It is humbling that today I stand before you as the highest organ seeking for your mandate. A mandate that will go beyond the walls of this school. As the coordinator of this school, you'll allow me to mention a few. Since I ascended the responsibility that I got or that I received from the leadership of the party, we managed to have over 104 graduates, that is in 2024. And I want to assure you, leave along the Changwanzi training, the training of the National Unity Platform. Actually, if it is one individual that is walking out of this gate, is up to 50 or equates the 50 from Changwanzi training. That you must note. So we don't train how to operate guns like they do. We train to ideologically ground people, to have people who are going to be groomed, who are going to be committed, but also transformative training that is fully here. That we have done. And it is great that today or in 2025, we shall be graduating over 150 people. This is the promise that I want to make. I'm sorry. This is the promise that I want to make. I understand here we have NEC members. That in every docket, we believe that it is very critical at this time where our nation is in shambles. It is very critical that in every department you make it a point to see that we can have a session where we have to groom, train, and also have people educated such that there is full commitment, there is realization, and there is hope for the future of this country. I beg to submit. My name is Kaija, and please cast your vote for me. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dorin. I will move.
This is the venue of elections for those who are competing for the informal sector. This is Sewan Kambo Ibrahim Tamale, Ochai Michaels, and Mugu Brian. Professionals, Masaba Ivan, Nalago Judith, we have Ganya, which are professionals. Institutions, Liko Akiso Benjamin, Sakone Wanduka Simon. Youth, we have Kawaye Frank, Shamim Nambasa, Sakone Ayen Ernest, Honor Francis Zakav Demo, Sakone Natabi. Research, we have William Odinga, Barikudembe, Mui Joshua and Nsibirwa. Training and patriotism, we have Manguzi Andrew, Kaija Dorin, Sakone Sento Ivan. The just spokesperson, Jory Senyunya Badene Arani, Naye, Bamazene Bakolachi, Nebakanya, Josephine Avam, sorry, Honorable Arabisavana, a very demo, Honorable George Senior. Eno yetebo yakachuka ebyokulonda. So badelegates bajja kuba baveeri bajje wano amasomero erinnya najja badelegates bali 10 2027 tuli ku NUP School of Leadership Kamwokya. Gwe bawa oyo ye mulonzi asoose bamuwa obukonge 6. Mulonzi asoose
I put it where here?
The box is over there. Fold it and put it in the box.
I fold it.
Genda out. This is a 5. Integration, research, you. Make sure there are 6. Wakachikaru.
Che ya uli genda.
No revision.
Our timekeeper. The moment you see her stand up, kindly hand over the mic. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Mr. Akiso Benjamin, kindly take on the board.
Yeah, thank you so much. Fellow comrades, distinguished leaders, the leader of opposition, the SG, Deputy President, and Mr. President, sir. I greet in the name of the Almighty Jesus Christ, and for the Muslim community, Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, before you is Akso Benjamin Oprest, the Guild President, Chambo University. But I'm not here as a student leader, not here as a Guild President, but I'm here as a committed foot soldier under National Unity Platform. Because I was sidelining with the students. But I never gave up. But I decided to say, I'll fight for every student, even though I miss the examination. Right now, I'm under suspension for over 1.5 months. I even missed the examination, standing in solidarity with the students. As I conclude, together we shall rise. Together we shall lead a revolution. I mean a student revolution. If South African students march against apartheid policies, what about we, the students of institutions, the students of Chambogo University, the students of Makerere University, the students of Guru University, the students of Mbarara University? And together, we shall win! We shall win! We shall go back to Uganda, the promised country. Thank you so much. People power, our power, for God and my party. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Order, colleagues, order. Yes, let us hear from you, Comrade Wandukwa Simon.
People power, our power, NUP, everywhere. Thank you very much, the AMC. Mr. President, the 10th President of the Republic of Uganda, and the cabinet members here, the distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Wandukwa Simon. I'm a third-year law student at Makerere University, a university where I am pursuing my second degree and have served in the students' leadership for the past 7 years. And I have served in this particular institution's wing, but also I am serving currently as the chairperson of the NUP Makerere chapter. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I stand with vast knowledge about the institution challenges. I have traversed many institutions and engaged in these elections. And the challenges we face today as students, we're actually the biggest target of the dictator right now. That today they have even brought explosive and ammunition to student voices, querying students' voices when they stand up. In 2019, we lost a hand of a gentleman
whom we have in the party. So, comrades.
And I'm also the Shadow Minister for the Youth and Children in Parliament. I am 28 years old.
Go to Alakasera.
Agenda Kalonda, Agenda Kasulu. Right on the back of the back.
Yeah, on the back.
Nyaka research nga kanene.
Good. Secretary for Youth of Pardon Village. You have not given me institution.
Madam Deputy, have you ticked this one professionally?
Yes, I did. You are excellent. This is the process. Very good, sir.
Ayen Ernest. Semapula Raja. Yenye Fred. Mugisha Patrick. Yenye Fred. Mugisha Patrick.
Yes, Josh. Ndivyo njugambo wote mkono. Bacha amalizana muda then teknota.
Bali mwanzo Ronald.
Kanso mwe mugamba abantu basigalewo n'amasimu. Kanso mwe mugamba abantu basigalewo n'amasimu lwaki ogatya?
So
yeah? You tell people to stay there with the phone.
Bade wa mali nnyo. Ewe bali kulo protest
Logan Rwanyaga is the very last delegate attended today. This is the very last report. If any of the delegates are here,
Nalukwago Judith. Nalukwago Judith. Nalukwago Judith. Nalukwago Judith. Nalukwago Judith. Nalukwago Judith. Ivan Masaba. Nalukwago Judith. Ivan Masaba. Ivan Masaba. Nalukwago Judith. Nalukwago Judith. Ivan Masaba. Nalukwago Judith. Ivan Masaba. Judith Nalukwago. Nalukwago Judith. Nalukwago Judith. Ivan Masaba. Nalukwago. 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 Judith Nalukwago. Nalukwago Judith. Ivan Masaba. Ivan Masaba. Nalukwago Judith. Ivan Masaba. Nalukwago Judith. Nalukwago Judith. Nalukwago Judith. Nalukwago Judith. Nalukwago Judith. Masaba. Nalukwago Judith. Invalid? Okay, it's not. Nalukwago. Nalukwago Judith. Nalukwago Judith. Ivan Masaba. Nalukwago Judith. Nalukwago Judith. Nalukwago Judith. Judith Nalukwago. Nalukwago Judith. Nalukwago. Nalukwago, Nalukwago. For Ivan Masaba, 1. Ivan 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And now we are going to count for. Now we are going to count for Nalukwago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. So Judith has obtained the highest number of votes, and I hereby declare her the winner. As you can clearly see, we had 100 delegates. Ivan Masaba had 18 and Judith had 82. So it tallied very well. So we're going to the next position right away.
Mr. Sewankamo Ibrahim.
Actually, we only have 3 candidates.
Yes, 3 candidates.
We have 3 candidates. Can you give me your agent? Tamale is here.
Tamale, Ochaila, and Mungu Brian.
And then where is the agent for Mungu Brian? You can do so much. Ibrahim Tamale. Ochaila Michael. Don't worry, when it comes to issues of names, I'm the one tackling. Tamale. Tamale. Tamale, Ibra. Michael. Mungu Brian. Michael. Ibrahim. Ibrahim. Michael. Michael. Ibrahim. Tamale. 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 Michael. Tamale. Michael. Tamale. Michael. Michael. Tamale. Michael. 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 Tamale. Brian Mungu. Michael. Ibrahim. Ibrahim. Michael. Tamale. Michael. Michael. Tamale. Michael. 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 Mungu.
Shamim Nambasa. Kawiye Frank. Kawiye Frank. Shamim Nambasa. Kawiye Frank. Kawiye Frank. Kawiye Frank. Kawiye Frank. Kawiye Frank. All right. The counting is beginning. Okay. Ayen Ernest. Thank you. One, two, Ayen Ernest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 for Ayen Ernest. All right, next is Shamim Nambasa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 34 votes for Shamim Nambasa. Now I'm counting for Kawia Frank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. Therefore, yes, by the virtue of the fact that Kawia Frank Chibidige has garnered the highest number of votes, that is 53 out of 100, I therefore declare him the winner of that particular position as Secretary for the Youth of the National Executive Committee. Started with Odinga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. One, I'm counting for Sivirwa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, thank you so much. By the virtue of the fact that Mr. William Balikudembe has garnered the highest number of votes, that is 66 out of 100, I therefore declare Mr. William Odinga Balikudembe as the secretary in charge of research. Secretary for Youth, and I'm sure we had two candidates. We had two candidates, Secretary for Youth, and that was Kabuye Frank. Hey, there are three. Yes, Kabuye Frank. Kabuye Frank. Kabuye Frank, Ayen Ernest, and Nambasa Shamim. Yes, let's kindly have 3 agents to assist us. Yes, Kabuye Frank. I have one for Kabuye Frank here. Yes, Ayen. And then, yes, Nambasa. Kabuye Frank. Kabuye Frank. Kabuye Frank. Shamim Nambasa. Kabuye Frank. Nambasa. Kabuye Frank. Shamim Nambasa. Ayen. Ayen Ernest. Nambasa Shamim. Kabuye Frank. Shamim Nambasa. Kabuye Frank. Kabuye Frank. Kabuye Frank. Kabuye Frank. Shamim Nambasa. Ayen Ernest. Shamim Nambasa. Shamim Nambasa. Ayen Ernest. Kabuye Frank. Kabuye Frank. Kabuye Frank. Ayen Ernest. Kabuye Frank. Kabuye Frank. Shamim Nambasa. Shamim Nambasa. Nambasa Shamim. Kabuye Frank. Nambasa Shamim. Kabuye. Kabuye. Ayen Ernest. Shamim Nambasa. Kabuye Frank. Kabuye Frank. Kabuye Frank. Shamim Nambasa. Shamim Nambasa. Shamim Nambasa. Shamim Nambasa. Kabuye Frank. Kabuye Frank. Ayen Ernest. Shamim Nambasa. Shamim Nambasa. Kabuye Frank. Shamim Nambasa. Ayen Ernest. Nambasa Shamim. Ayen Ernest. Ayen Ernest. Kabuye Frank. Ayen Ernest. Ayen Ernest. Kabuye Frank. Kabuye Frank. Shamim Nambasa. Kabuye Frank. Kabuye Frank. Shamim Nambasa. Kabuye Frank. Kabuye Frank. Kabuye Frank. Shamim Nambasa. For institutions, we have two candidates. People power. People power. NUP.
Everywhere.
Yes, let's get back to order.
Secretary for institutions, we have two candidates. So can we have your agents here? Only two people, very fast. Akiso Benjamin and then
Wandukwa Simon.
Wandukwa Simon. Simon. Benjamin. Benjamin. Simon. Benjamin. Benjamin. Simon. 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 Benjamin. Simon. Benjamin. 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 Simon. Simon. Benjamin. Benjamin. Simon. Benjamin. 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 Simon. Simon. Benjamin. Simon. Benjamin. 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 Simon. Benjamin. 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 Simon. Simon. Benjamin. Simon. Benjamin. 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 Simon. Benjamin. Simon. 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 And we are starting with those of Simon. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Simon has 37. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
you got outside,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sorry, I just have to repeat it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. Very well, 100 people voting, and Simon had 37 votes, and Benjamin has obtained the majority, which is 63. That totals to 100 votes, and being that he has had the majority of the vote, I now declare Axel Benjamin the winner. Congratulations, Benjamin.
Manguzi Andrew, Dorin, Manguzi Andrew, Manguzi Andrew, Manguzi Andrew, Manguzi Andrew, Kaija Dorin, Manguzi Andrew, Sento Ivan, Manguzi Andrew. Kaija Dorin, Kaija Dorin, Kaija Dorin, Manguzi Andrew, Kaija Dorin, Kaija Dorin, Kaija Dorin, Sentongo, Manguzi, 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 Kaija Dorin, Kaija Dorin, Kaija Dorin, Manguzi, Kaija Dorin, Kaija Dorin, Manguzi Andrew, Manguzi Andrew, Manguzi Andrew, Kaija Dorin, Manguzi Andrew, Manguzi Andrew, Manguzi Andrew, Manguzi Andrew, Manguzi Andrew, Manguzi Andrew, Kaija Dorin, Manguzi Andrew, Kaija Dorin, Kaija Dorin, Manguzi Andrew, Manguzi Andrew, Kaija Dorin, Kaija Dorin, Manguzi Andrew. Manguzi Andrew. Kaija Dorin. Manguzi Andrew. Manguzi Andrew. Manguzi Andrew. Kaija Dorin. Manguzi Andrew. Kaija Dorin. Kaija Dorin. Sento Ivan. Kaija Dorin. Kaija Dorin. Now, this one is invalid. Voted for Shamim Nambasa. Andrew. Andrew Manguzi. Kaija Dorin. Andrew Manguzi. Kaija Dorin. Andrew Manguzi. Kaija Dorin. Kaija Dorin. Kaija Dorin. Manguzi Andrew. Kaija Dorin. Manguzi Andrew. Kaija Dorin. Andrew. Andrew Manguzi. Kaija Dorin. Andrew Manguzi. Kaija Dorin. Andrew Manguzi. Kaija Dorin. Kaija Dorin. Kaija Dorin. Manguzi Andrew. Kaija Dorin. Manguzi Andrew. Kaija Dorin. Manguzi Andrew. Kaija Dorin. Manguzi Andrew. Kaija Dorin. Kaija Dorin. Manguzi Andrew. Manguzi Andrew. Manguzi Andrew. Manguzi Andrew. Manguzi Andrew. Kaija Dorin. Manguzi. Kaija. Manguzi. 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 Kaija. Manguzi. Kaija. 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 Manguzi. Kaija. Manguzi. Kaija.
I know.
One, two, three.
People power. Power, power. People power.
Okay. I am counting for Ija Dorin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. I am now counting from Manguzi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, and 53.
People power, our power, power,
Secretary for Youth, we have Honorable Kabuye Frank. Secretary for Women Affairs, Nabagabe Flavia Kalule, Honorable. Secretary for Training and Patriotism, we have Pastor Manguzi Andrew. Secretary for Research, we have William Odinga Balikudembe. Secretary for Policy, we have Ayen Ernest. We have Secretary for Legal Affairs, Mr. Elut Jonathan. Secretary for International Affairs, Mr. Nyanzi Fred Sentamu. Secretary for Senior Administrative Secretary, Sarah Mukisa Muonge. National Organizing Secretary is Dr. Natabi Moses. National Secretary for Mobilization is Mr. Abibu Buembo. Secretary for Information, that is spokesperson, we have Honorable Joel Senyonyi. National Treasurer is Mr. Katana Benjamin. Our Secretary General is Mr. David Lewis Rubongoya. And our beloved President is Honorable Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert. Yes, I have read. So I welcome you, Mr. President, to take the oath. I did. And then to take his oath, and after that, you'll usher in the rest of the members. So please, let's humble ourselves as we listen to our beloved President take his oath. Oh, is he using the Bible? Okay. Okay.
I, Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, being elected to the position of President of the National Unity Platform, do hereby solemnly affirm that I will truly serve the National Unity Platform and discharge the functions of this office faithfully without fear, favor, malice, or ill will in accordance with the party constitution. So help me God.
platform azzeko emyaka 5
The president has just taken his oath as the next president of National Unity Platform here at Kamwokya, where the delegates conference and meeting is happening. We have just finished elect all positions, and we shall be bringing you a full live video showing what has taken place, what has transpired inside here. So kindly bear with us. Our people are following Zingata TV. We shall always give you the details. As you can see, we are preparing for the oath. And briefly to give you update, the secretary for youth has been won by Honorable Frank Kabuye, taking on Dr. Shamim Nambasa, which has been formerly being Honorable Zako was the former leader of youth, and Honorable Benjamin Katana is the next treasurer. Of course, he was unopposed. Honorable Habibu Wembo is our next General Secretary for Mobilization, succeeding Mayor Chairman Nyanzi. Dr. Shamim, Dr. Judith.
In the interest of time, we're going to do the swearing in all together at once.
Dr. Judith Narukago.
I will read, and then you will replace with your name and position. I will request you to put your right hand up. Everybody swearing in, you should have the right hand up and the position, and then repeat after me. I being elected Wait, I'm cancelling that. We are repeating it. You're repeating after me. All right. I put your name. Being elected to the position of Secretary General of the National Unity Platform, do hereby solemnly affirm that I will truly serve the National Unity Platform and discharge the functions of this office faithfully without fear, favor, malice, or ill will, in accordance with the party constitution. So help me God or Allah. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations.
and welcome to the National Unity Platform National Executive Committee.
We shall give you the details. I'm going to give you the details. Let's first give you this. Shortly, we shall give you.
Is our symbol, NUP is our party, NUP is our party.
Ange twerwaneko tukyusensi yaffe yagaliramu kuba ne bwoba mwena mutwegatteko tukyuse Uganda tusobole okuyagaliramu kuba ne bwoba oyogera olulimi lwe lumu nabo tekigenda kukutaasa bwe baba baagala ekikyo ne baba baagala kitwala mu butali bwenkanya. So tusitukire wamu baganda bange twerwaneko tukyuse ensi yaffe tusobole okweyagalira mu nsi yaffe fenna, no matter the tribe, no matter the language.